Here it is in all of its glory. Mustang Dyno 500. Got the Eddy brakes and everything. Supposed to be getting the whole 9 yards. We're about to do a pull on a car just to make sure it works, and then we'll go from there. See how this goes. Here's what we're using to test it. A twin turbo Chevelle. Yeah, twin turbo Chevelle. That's running nice and rich. Ooh, man, it's running rich. Well, there it is in all of its glory. We dynoed a car, everything works. I mean, it's in mint condition. Mint condition. It's dirty from exhaust soot, and that's it. It's got more cobwebs than miles. So, we pulled it up there. We dynoed a twin turbo Chevelle at 500 horsepower, I think. We did a couple pulls. Everything works. He gave me everything. Even the electrical box on the wall. Computer, monitors, printer, paper, manuals. Everything. It's all here. So, time for lunch and get on the road. I got about a 6-hour drive home. So, here we go. So, finally, this is the next day. Got the dyno back home. And I just got it unloaded. And I guess that's the tricky part. I'm not putting it at my house. I'm actually renting a space to put it. And that is where I am at right now. So let's go take a look at HQ. Whoever the previous tenant was. But my wife gave me a little present with my logo. She gave me some stickers. And this is officially Street Strip Tuning headquarters. So I'm going to take you guys in here so you can see what it's all about. So it's kind of unfinished space right now. But this is going to be the waiting room. This is going to be where we're going to put some seating. I'm going to put a counter over there. I'm going to put a TV over here. But this is going to be basically the waiting room. The owner that I'm renting from has carpet that I'm going to be putting down. He just hasn't given it to me yet. And then here's the shop. Got the dyno all broken down and unloaded this morning. I was kind of rushing around, so I didn't get the chance to film anything. But here's the dyno as it sits right now. I've got some car dollies out there that I'm going to use to figure out where to put it. But I'm thinking it's going to go right there, or maybe kind of off to an angle over there. That way I can just kind of pull cars straight in and get to it. And that over there is just a bathroom, wash-up sink, and then a back door just kind of to nothing. So here's the space. I'm working on a website right now called streetstriptuning.com, which it's not up yet. Already bought the, the URL or the address, already bought that. Working on the website here and there. So now it's just time to figure out where I'm going to put the dyno and install it. So I've got the dyno mostly installed. I've got the actual dyno itself installed. The cabinet of it is not done yet. I've still got those wires. Just needed to clean it out because it sat for so long in a shop without being used. It was just real dusty and dirty. Just got crap all over it. So I got... This is actually kind of the brains of the dyno. It receives information from the dyno and the weather station, which those are the weather stations, humidity, barometric pressure, all that stuff. And then it sends all the information to the computer with the Dynodyne software, or whatever it's called on it. The actual dyno itself only has 3 connections. They're over here on the Eddy brake. So there's one connection for the Eddy brake, which is a 220 cable. There's the speed sensor, and then there's the load sensor. And that's it. Those are the only 3 connections to the actual dyno itself. Everything else connects over there to the computer. So I got it fastened down to the ground to where it's not going anywhere. I've got my power outlet run up and over so that it's out of the way to my 220 box over here with my giant Frankenstein style cutoff switch. So now I'm going to button up the dyno and start leveling it so that I can bolt it down. It has 6 of these tabs on it. There's one right there, and then there's 2 over here. One right there, and then right here. And this is actually an all-wheel drive dyno, so this whole space over here is for mechanical linkage to the front half if I ever make it an all-wheel drive dyno. So that's everything I've gotten done so far, which doesn't feel like a lot, but I've been over here for about 6 hours now doing wiring and all that other kind of stuff. So I'm going to button this guy up and then start working on the computer cabinet.